My daughter's boyfriend knocked on my door at 6 a.m. covered in bruises and begged me to hide him from my daughter. I woke up to pounding on my front door, checked my phone, 6:14 a.m. I stumbled downstairs and opened it. Henry was standing there. My daughter Emily's boyfriend. They'd been together about a year. Nice kid, quiet, polite. But right now he looked like he'd been through hell. Black eye, busted lip, bruises running down both arms. He was shaking so bad he could barely stand. Please, he said, can I come in? She's coming. Please don't let her in. I had no idea what he was talking about. Who's coming? Henry, what happened to you? He stepped inside and kept looking over his shoulder at the street. Emily did this. I just stood there. My daughter, the girl I raised. I know you won't believe me, he said. Nobody ever believes me. But she's been doing this for months. When she gets mad, she hits me, throws things, scratches me. Last night she came at me with a wine bottle, swung it at my head. I looked at him. Henry was a big guy, over 6 feet. Emily was barely 5'3". How could she do this? He saw the doubt on my face. I can't hit her back. I won't, so I just take it. But last night was different. I had to leave. I didn't know where else to go. That's when headlights pulled into my driveway. Henry went pale. That's her. Please don't let her in. I watched through the window as Emily's car pulled up. She got out fast, running, crying. She threw herself at the front door and started pounding. Dad, please. Henry attacked me. I had to defend myself. Open the door. My head was spinning. Henry behind me covered in bruises saying Emily did it. Emily outside covered in tears saying Henry did it. One of them was lying. I just didn't know which one. Henry backed away from the door. Don't believe her. She does this every time. Hurts me and then flips the script. Emily's pounding got harder. Dad, he's dangerous. Why won't you let me in? My wife came down the stairs. What is happening? What is that, Emily? She looked at Henry, at his face, at the bruises. Then she shook her head. There's no way Emily did that. She's half your size. And I know my daughter. Henry's shoulders dropped. That's the whole problem. No one believes me because I'm bigger. Emily's voice went soft through the door. Daddy, please. I'm scared. He hurt me. I just want to come inside where it's safe. My wife started toward the door. We're not leaving our daughter outside. Henry stepped forward. Wait, just check my phone first. The texts she sent me. The photos I've taken. I documented everything. Just look before you open that door. Emily started screaming. He's lying. Whatever he's telling you is a lie. I held up my hand to stop my wife. Looked at Henry. Give me your phone. Henry unlocked it and handed it to me. No hesitation. I opened the text thread with Emily. Started scrolling. If you leave me, I'll tell everyone you hit me. No one will believe you. You're a guy. I'm a girl. Do the math. I'll ruin your life. Don't test me. You made me do this. Every bruise is your fault. Then I swiped to the photos. Bruises on his ribs. Scratches down his arms. A gash across his forehead with dried blood. Every photo time-stamped. Months of abuse saved on this phone. I looked at my wife. She was reading over my shoulder. Tears running down her face. Emily was still outside. Dad, what's going on? Open the door. I walked over. Unlocked it. Pulled it open. Emily rushed in crying. Threw her arms around me. Thank God. Daddy, he's crazy. He attacked me and I held up Henry's phone. Showed her the texts. She froze. The tears stopped instantly, like flipping a switch. He faked those. There's photos too, Emily. Timestamps going back months. She looked past me at Henry. The mask fell off completely. What was underneath wasn't my daughter. It was something cold. Something cruel. You showed him? Her voice was flat. Dead. You actually showed him? Henry didn't respond. He just stood there shaking. Finally seen. Finally believed. My wife's voice cracked. Emily, how could you? Emily let out a laugh. Bitter. Hollow. How could I? He never fought back. He just took it. What did you expect me to do? I stared at the stranger wearing my daughter's face. Get out. Her expression twisted. You're seriously picking him over me? Over your own daughter? I'm picking the truth. Get off my property before I call the police. Emily's car tore out of the driveway. I could hear her screaming even after she disappeared down the street. Henry didn't move for a long time. My wife walked over and hugged him. He broke down completely. Months of everything coming out at once. We sat in the living room until the sun came up. He told us about the first time she hit him, how he convinced himself it was a one-time thing, how it kept happening, how she told him no one would believe him. I thought I was losing my mind, he said. She made me feel like I deserved it. My wife made up the guest room. Henry stayed for a few days, filed a police report, got a restraining order. Emily tried to come back. Calls, texts, showing up at the house. I never answered. Changed the locks. I lost my daughter that morning. Or maybe I finally saw who she'd become. Last I heard, she's telling everyone Henry was the abuser. Some people believe her, but Henry has the evidence. And for the first time in a long time, he's not afraid to fall asleep.